Winter 2022. As part of her undergraduate degree in media studies, jillyeon enrolls in a 9-week class called Gaming History, a course focused on critically dissecting the ways in which video games can represent theories of history. The coursework begins with a discussion of Civ 6 and how its linear tech tree can be tied to a Hegelian philosophy of history. Week 4. A game called Crusader Kings 3 is assigned to be discussed in conjunction with Walter Benjamin's On the Concept of History. Jillyeon, alongside a group of 4 other students, meets to play Crusader Kings and fill out an assignment/guide written by her professors. This is the beginning of Jillyeon's own history of Crusader Kings 3, and you know the rest.
Oh my god.
Go, Army, go!
This is what you get for sleeping with my wife.
Oh my god. Maybe we become oomphs with the Pope?
I have no idea what's happening. I need to take a deep breath.
Army, I hate you, Army.
We're fine. See, there hasn't even been any date.
Oh, and then Richard Nixon III came of age. Alright, let's do it. Let's eat the Pope.
I'll kill your son. I'll do it. Go here, Army. Army, go here. Army, go here. Army, go here. Army.
Hit me.
Nature will provide for us. 2% chance we die. What?
September 2025. Today, we will be replaying this assignment with the knowledge we have now and reading these initial responses and reactions to Jillyeon's first playthrough ever. Enjoy the video. Yep, I am back with another PowerPoint going over my collegiate glory days as a media studies major who, yes, got assigned to play video games as part of my university coursework, including Crusader Kings 3, the game that's low-key changed my life and allowed me to start a career as a niche internet microcelebrity. And how do niche internet microcelebrities pay off the student loans they incurred from a degree like media studies? Why, with sponsorships, of course, so allow me to introduce this video's sponsor, Surfshark. In addition to taking classes about video games, another thing I did in college was study abroad in France for a summer. It was an amazing experience all around, in part because I discovered the wonders of French Disney Plus, which let me watch my favorite show in the whole world, Castle. Now, with Surfshark's award-winning VPN, you too can be transported back to my summer in Paris. Boxed wine optional. This is because Surfshark's browser extension allows you to easily change your location to anywhere in the world and access region-locked content on any streaming service. Not a fan of procedural crime dramas starring Nathan Fillion? Switching my VPN back to France and loading up Netflix also lets me watch The Rookie. Switching my VPN back to France also lets me watch the greatest movie ever made, 2005's Pride and Prejudice starring Keira Knightley. Another staple of my summer in Paris was spending my afternoons at various Parisian cafes with the dodgiest public Wi-Fi networks I've ever seen. With Surfshark, I could have gone anywhere and known my data would have been safe thanks to Surfshark's data encryption and secure file transmission services. But I didn't have Surfshark then, so there may be a Frenchman out there with my download history. Good news though, with Surfshark's Surfshark Alert Detection, I'll know the second any of my data shows up in a leak. Sorry, Jean-Pierre. So check the link in my description and use my code jillyeon at checkout for 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. And get this, with their 30-day money-back guarantee, you can take your time to try out the service and experience all of Surfshark's potential. But I think you're gonna like it. Thanks so much to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to my Crusader Kings homework. Okay, so our first step is to choose a quote rags to riches scenario. I have no idea what this means. I think it's like one of these, right? But which one? Is this it actually? I was already clicking on it. Okay. So our options are Emir Yahya, Duke Robert de Hauteville, Duchess Matilda, Duke Vratislav, and I don't really want to play as Ireland. Pick Girl Boss Matilda. It has been a minute since I've done a Matilda run, but one of our other assignments, if you read ahead, is that we have to pick a spouse for ourselves. And if we're Matilda, you know, we're kind of locked into, what's his face? The Hunchback. I don't know. Bohemia sounds fun and cute. Bohemia is chill. Radish, although I don't think I'll be able to pronounce anything. Bohemia it is. Okay, we're here. We're Duke Vratislav. Oh, we already have a spouse. Damn it, I'm gonna fail my quiz. It's like you have to find a new one. Oh yeah, because I can't. Look at all those diacritics. I don't know how to say. Why is there a thing over the S? You have the assignment to execute a... Acromos has been paying attention. Very good, student Acromos. That S is pronounced like sh. But then there's a W. Shvietoslava? Shvietoslava. The L with the line through it is pronounced like W. Shvietoswal... We're just gonna kill her. We're just gonna kill her, TBH. Let's check back with our assignment. So we picked one of the rags to riches scenarios. And our second step is to select a lifestyle and then to talk about why we selected a lifestyle and to talk about if we considered any other options. Here's what we wrote. We selected learning because we thought to gain assets and overall power through knowledge. We thought that our character's personality might be positively affected by this lifestyle and career choice, and thought the boost to medicinal knowledge would come in handy, which it did as we eventually cured smallpox. We steered away from lifestyles that would obviously not be compatible with our character and our spouse's personality. We also thought that learning might open doors to things that the other lifestyles might give us. For example, stewardship would give us money, and maybe having a society full of smart people would yield dividends in the end. Plus, as redacted snobby-ass university students, life of the mind is important to us. I thought about deleting that entire sentence because I was so embarrassed that we wrote and turned that in, but I was like, no. No, I have to keep this in. So yeah, we picked the learning lifestyle. What lifestyle do you guys do? We can all pick together. We can all do this assignment together. What lifestyle do you guys want to pick? Let's do a poll. What lifestyle? All right, it would appear that we're doing stewardship with 34 votes. Oh damn, I'm already avaricious. Gold, gold, gold. This is good because the more money I make, the more I can pay back my student loans that I incurred from taking video game studies classes. So okay, let's go back now and let's answer this question. Well, we selected stewardship because... Why did you guys select stewardship? We love money? Okay, because money. Because you like money. Because it's based. Okay. I don't think we would get a very good grade on this response, but at least it's honest. You know a guy named Stewart? Okay, cool. Moving on. Find a spouse for your heir, note their traits and potential alliance, and tell us why you selected them. Find a spouse for yourself and do the same. Here's what we did. When looking for a spouse, we prioritized their opinion of us. We accomplished this by using the filter feature, and we then prioritized their alliance power. This led us to select Lan Coutier of Earl. Hold on, I wonder if Lan Coutier is still alive. Lan. She's gotta be one of the... Hold on, what did we say about her? She is brave, just, content, charismatic, and okay, so she was a charismatic negotiator. Paranoid, wrathful, just. Amazonian, good lord. Greedy, just, gluttonous, schemer. Traits can be set as random in the engine. Damn. Well, this one's Amazonian. I've never seen that randomly before. Do we want to marry this Lan? Yeah. Can we marry her or is she too... No, she's fine. Oh, but I'm already married. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Well, we can always just... We can always just start there. So anyway, so we found this different Irish Lan. We chose her as opposed to someone who had an unfavorable opinion of us and had poor scores in learning. Again, f***ing nerds. Even in the game, we're like, I want my wife to be really smart. And then as far as marriage for our heir, we prioritize similar qualities. Most notably, we sought a spouse who would increase our alliance power in order to be viewed more favorably and consolidate power. We were looking for a marriage of convenience rather than her personal feelings. I do remember that, you know, classic Crusader Kings moment of, okay, we're gonna pull up the spouse finder. We're gonna find a spouse. And immediately the game is like, bam, 4-year-old girl. And we were like, whoa. And now look where we are. Anyway, we married a woman on a whim named Ethna, who is characterized as gluttonous, cunning, cynical, and generous. We decided that she was not beneficial to our success, so we decided to kill her and marry someone else. I don't remember why we decided that. Let's see if Ethna's still alive. Damn it. It's because we killed her. It's because we killed her. So I think we should now find a spouse for our heir. We already have a spouse for ourselves. So if we were going to do this assignment, we would be like, well, we were already married to Duchess... Oh god, I forget how to say this. And our heir. Who's our heir? Oh, some f***ing loser. Why is my brother my player heir? Why isn't it one of my kids? Hello? Count Conrad of Brno. Line of succession. House seniority. Damn, so my son is only like 4th down the line. My stupid, compassionate, honest, generous son. Oh my god, he's terrible. I cannot allow him to take my kingdom. Well, okay, let's pretend that this is our player heir, and let's find him a spouse then. We got a lot of princesses here. Let's sort by who likes us the most. Oh, and oh no, why does she look like that? I'm so sorry, Dobroniega. Poor. Among other things. We could, I mean, marry our shitty son to her, but if he does become our heir, then that's a problem. Because she does have a favorable opinion of us. Yeah, sure. I would be honored to welcome Dobroniega into my family. So we did our marriage. Tell us why you selected them. Well, we selected her because she's got some fucking jowls on her. Did you see them? Moving on. Our next task is to hire a court physician and tell us about them. Here's what we wrote. We figured that court physicians are a type of courtier that can be employed by a ruler and are responsible for providing benefits to the ruler. Yeah. Moreover, they can be recalled to court to keep use of their abilities. There is an interaction option called treat disease. We ultimately hired Abe, who was described as ambitious and gregarious. He cured pneumonia and smallpox, so we made a good choice. However, we accidentally fired him and hired our 16-year-old daughter instead. She was much less effective. Nepotism. All right, well, let's get a court physician. We got 2 choices here. We got Dobromil. Dobromil is paranoid, diligent, vengeful, skilled tactician, a physician, logistician, a rough terrain expert. He's athletic and a hasteluder. Damn, all this at 21. He has lived quite a life, Dobromil. Who doesn't love a paranoid doctor? Well, don't you want your doctor to be a little paranoid? Like, if you show up and you're like, doctor, I think this is cancer. They're like, psh, nah. If he's paranoid, he's like, shit, you're right. We gotta do the tests. The other guy is Ledoslav. Ledoslav is gay. He is stubborn, arrogant, greedy, an insightful thinker, and a novice physician. Diva. Greedy doctor? Yeah, I don't know if we want a greedy, stubborn, arrogant doctor. We'll pick the Dobromil one. Oh, my brother is a prince bishop? What? Ever the thorn in my side, my dear brother Jaromir opposes my authority at every turn. He is nothing like my good friend Jan of Brevnov. Hi, a pious and non-turbulent monk who serves God in my name. Oh, if only it was Jan who served as my prince bishop. Perhaps he could. Oh, I can oust my brother and make my friend... Yeah, Jan seems like an awesome dude. And my brother is paranoid, lazy, and arbitrary. Yeah, fuck my brother. What's the point of being a duke if I can't elevate my friends to high places? Welcome, Jan. All right, next up, what's next? Carry out a scheme to its completion, success or failure, and tell us what happened. Scheme possibilities include sway, murder, seduce, and others. We decided to romance our spouse, but we also considered seduce her. We did so by impressing her with a sparring match, which we thought she would appreciate because one of her character traits was brave. She was impressed and flattered with our victory in the match. I don't know what this means. Unfortunately, we were unable to see what we gained, but we were seeking to romance her in order for her to give us an heir, which she eventually did. Epic. So, what scheme should we do, you guys? We are trying to seduce another woman, Lan, the Amazonian Irish woman. She has a husband. A gay husband! What a scandal. I mean, we could kill our wife. Why not? We gotta do a scheme, and we want to marry the Irish Amazonian woman anyway. Let's do it. What has your wife done for you lately? Exactly! Except have a hard name to pronounce. Well, cool. So now we have to carry out a scheme to completion. A troubadour will soon be performing for the court at Trolley. It would be a simple request to have her change the performance to a dedication to Lan. Alright, let's think about this very hard. She is paranoid, wrathful, and just. Then I don't know what she would want. Let's do a bold declaration, I guess, just because she's paranoid? I don't know. Imagine you're just some random Irish peasant and you find out that a duke from Bohemia is heard of your Amazonian stature and he's like, I gotta get with this woman. Thank you for your gift of music. The troubadour's performance was greatly appreciated. I always knew you were a man of impeccable taste. Oh yeah, you've always known that about me for all the time that we've known each other. Oh, Dynasty Legacy already? What's something I never do? The Legend Seed one, Heroes of Old, gains a Mighty Endeavor, Legend Seed. Yeah. We'll do that. I've never done that before. Start a legend. Premishal the Plowman, who's been plowing men. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that kind of legend. Oh, and then we basically do a marketing campaign. A can't believe I've never done this before. Well, why can't we do this one? Your level of fame is less than illustrious. We could try and get the prestige and become a plowman. Our ancestor began life as a mere peasant in the village of Stadich, but he soon caught the eye of Libuza and married her to become the prince of the Czechs. That's kind of cute and romantic. My ancestor was so hot. He was so good at plowing. So we need to become more prestigious. Oh, backdoor seduction. To what do I owe this pleasure, my duke? Countess? When did you become a countess? What happened to your gay husband? Was slain in battle. Oh no. And then she married a count, I guess? Good for her. Oh, why is she hostile towards us? What? The hostilities between us simmer as usual, but I have a plan on how to tame the stormy feelings we harbor for each other. I thought she loved my troubadour's dedication. So we could talk about bookkeeping, appeal to her intellectual side. Boring. We could appeal to Land's side by mocking my Lota together. I don't know who the my Lota is, but she is wrathful. We can appeal to her lustful side or leave. No, I guess we can talk shit about whoever the hell my Lota is. Did it work? Countess Land, can you believe that scullion oh, he's just some random guy in my court who is malnourished and a bleeder, has no hoes, no family, no friends, and I'm like, can you believe this guy? I quickly trail of haha as the disdain in Lon's face grows, and she hated it! Went all the way to Ireland to talking. The scheme game's awkward interactions. I'm trying to murder my wife for you, Lon. Okay, Countess Land's reactions to my advances tell me everything I need to know. The time has come. Has the time come to put your plan into action? I don't know. I guess we'll go through with it, even though our success chance is so f***ing low. Let's try it. The trellis below Countess Land's window looks less than sturdy, but nothing will come between me and my loin's desire. Awesome. At the end of that perilous climb, my fingers curl around her windowsill. Lon, open up my sweetness. It is I, Vorodislav. What did you just call my wife, you worthless pig? Ah, well, time to leave. We carried out our scheme, so it's time for our next assignment. Oh, right, a pilgrimage. Here's what happened on our pilgrimage. Oh, since the pilgrimage takes 15 years to prepare for, it doesn't. I don't know where we got that idea from. We worked on strengthening our religious relationships. As devout Catholics, we worked on a scheme to sway our bishop. We ultimately decided to go to the Vatican because of our faith as Catholics. We decided to select the choices that brought us closer to our religion. When presented with the option to deny or accept the heathens, we decided to accept. Then we walked the Holy Path. Successful pilgrimage. Okay, well, good news, guys. The pilgrimage does not take 15 years to prepare for. We can just go on one now. Where should we go? We can go to Santiago, Canterbury, Cologne, the Vatican, or Jerusalem. We can go to Jerusalem. Let's go. Maybe we can murder our wife on the road. No, a gay woman with the great pox. Stay away from me. Not because you're gay, but because you have the great pox. I am immediately faced with what is undoubtedly the most wretched creature I have ever laid eyes upon. With minimal provocation, she exposes her calloused feet just inches from my pristine hands. Much as Christ washed the feet of his disciples, I too am implored by God to wash the feet of my loyal subjects. Hell no, I am not washing someone's feet with the great pox. Get those filthy sausages away from me. It's a venereal disease. You aren't gonna catch it from washing her feet. Don't care. All right, we made it to Jerusalem. I have walked the holy path. Oh, but I have a daughter. Hello. I don't know what we should name you. Pickle? Yeah, we can name her Pickle. That's cute. Pickle. The Wandering Knights. What's up, wanko? Okay, we are done with our pilgrimage. Still trying to kill our wife, by the way. I didn't have auto-invite agents on. Does anyone want to help? Oh, yeah, a lot of people want to help. Damn. Now, we have to declare war on another faction, raise our armies, and describe the ensuing conflict. Here's what happened last time. We decided to declare war on Earl Muradoc of Desmond. We were instructed to rally our army and move our army. We decided to spread out our army in order to gain a tactical advantage. After our first attack, we advanced on their fort, performing the Battle of Tralee. we won this battle. We eventually took the Duke's son, Cormac. After that, we were able to sway the Duke to our desires, and we won the war. You've won a war? Yeah, I've won so many wars. I win wars like all the time. Then name a war. The 100 Years' War. Bam, won that. Easy. I wonder what Lon's up to. Here she is. Can I declare war on this dude? No, I can't. Lame. Well, who can I declare war on? Maybe I can get my bishop to like fabricate a claim. Can we do a war maybe with this guy? This single guy? This mad gay count? I could probably fabricate a claim here in Liu Beach. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Liu, I don't know. Let's do it! Perfect. Let's raise our armies. Go, 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 go. We captured Count Budavage's guests, Witchbert, and 2 others. Perfect. My county now, bitch. Tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. I know, because I tried to seduce a girl in Ireland and it didn't work. All right, let's go. Bohemia has expanded to Denmark. We did a war. We did it. All right, well, let's try and kill my wife? Question mark? We're at like a 61% chance. That's, that's basically 100. Let's go! The plan was elegant in its simplicity. I invited her over for drinks, knowing all too well that she would not be able to stop until blindly drunk. Then, the fool followed me without protest into the basement and promptly fell asleep. Oh, we cask of Amontillado this bitch! She didn't even stir as my servants built up a wall to seal the entrance to the room forever. Unfortunately, no matter how much I protest, unsubstantiated accusations from all quarters point straight to me as the mind behind the incident. Okay, so I gained the trait murderer. Whatever. Sometimes you have to brick up your wife, you know? Well, I believe we have completed our assignment. And I think we passed with flying colors. 7 out of 7. Okay, what are we doing now? We did our war. Oh, we need a new wife. Lana's single again? Oh my god, her other husband was executed. Dude, Lon, can we marry her? Oh my god, we can marry Lon. How to do a grand wedding? Oh, for sure, for sure. This is fate, I know. I think we should marry Lon. Let's get married, Lon. Oh. Hi, Pickle. Oh, Pickle. I hope you're doing good, Pickle. I'm not gonna give her $120 though. Good lord. All right, let's do our grand wedding. Pickle, it's too late. I already said no to paying Pickle. We're not paying Pickle any money. Hopefully Pickle will forgive us. Here's a whore. Oh. That was a bad time to cut myself off. All right, let's get married. Will you all shut up about Pickle if I gift her money right now? I will send her $50 for just being a great little daughter here. There you go. We gifted $50 to Pickle. More? No, that is enough. She's 4 years old. What is she gonna do with all that? All right, it's wedding night time. I'm a lowborn nobody. I don't belong at court. I feel like everyone is laughing at me. Why would a duke want to marry someone like me? Yeah. Girl, haven't you heard that confidence is everything? You have to be confident in yourself. Stop whining. She feels like you aren't listening to her. Who would have thought telling your wife to shut the up could turn out badly? What would Pickle think? I don't know. Pickle is rowdy, so she's been having a great time at this wedding. All right, we did not successfully seduce our wife, but we gained so much prestige. Now we are illustrious. Now we can start spreading the story about how our grandpa plowed men. Select the legend protagonist. Me. That was an interesting noise. Oh god, this is a hell of a story. Okay, hold on. There was no doubt in his mind. Vladislav was to unify all of the kingdom of Bohemia under his rule. Okay. Yeah, the legend is that, like, my grandpa was a Chad, so I should own the kingdom now, basically. Okay, cool. When did my son become the king of Poland? How did that happen? He's on that grind set. Yeah, I guess. All right, well, good for my son, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if my other son, this one, Bretislav, feels like he really got the short end of the stick because he had a different mom. And all he has gotten in life is a hideous spouse. What else can I do? Declare wars. You can create the Duchy of Moravia. Okay, sure. You can create the Kingdom of Bohemia. Okay. Sure. That was intense. Thank you. Cool. Oh, I forgot about the yeah, I have the Coronation DLC. I just didn't think about it at all. I wasn't even trying to form the Kingdom of Bohemia. I guess I'm just so awesome and my grandpa laid so much pipe or whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make a crown. Tight. Ooh, a magnificent crown. Let's go. An opulent crown of excellent craftsmanship. Why can't I equip it? Like, hello? Oh, I haven't been coronated yet. I can't just try on the crown. I can't just see if it fits. What's taking so long with the coronation? Oh, I'm waiting on guests. Whoa, my wife just like transitioned. Did you see that? All right, welcome everyone to my coronation. You guys said Matilda's here? A horse. Oh my God. I'm so glad that Mayor Hardwin is here. And also this guy. Welcome everyone. William the Conqueror's here. Man, everyone's here for my coronation. Good king, shouts William the Conqueror. What a farce. What? Wait, what's happening? Why are you, William the Conqueror? What a farce, he mocks me, brandishing his weapon. All know it. A king surrounded by enemies, a king scorned by his guests. I spit on your rule. I spit on those who bow. I spit on this coronation. What? Why is William the Conqueror roasting us? William the Hater. I know. Dearest king, us Dutch wish to support you now and in the days to come. The crown will soon rest on your head, but will our customs rest in your heart? Yes. Everyone must know how much I f***ing love the Dutch. They're so tall. Oh, let's go. I am the very image of a great king. Okay, Bratislav, yay, they f***ing love me. This is just like in Frozen when, oh my God, when Queen Elsa's being coronated. Crazy the way my mind works sometimes. The crown, can I put the crown on? Yes, we have the crown. And now my legend of plowing is continuing to spread. Oh, and my wife also has that hashtag on. Okay, well, we're the king of Bohemia now. What's this? Oh, my son's coronation. Thank you for inviting me, my son, king of Poland. I will offer support to my son. I will support you, Coleslaw. Oh, is my son wounded? Wait. Why is he flagellant and wounded? He gave himself a black eye. Well, congrats, son. Way to be coronated as the king of Poland. I'm so proud of you. Ischemic core. Oh, someone's planning to kill me. Okay. Oh, and Petty King Murchad is trying. What? This is insane. Do you know why this is insane? When I did this assignment, we played as King Murchad because my professor said it was the easiest thing to do. Jillyeon from the past trying to kill me from the future. Crazy. I don't think he's gonna be successful because he's like an old man, or maybe he's just a part of the scheme. I have no idea. They fear Pickle's power. Why? Why would they fear Pickle's power? They go, ha! My stupid son flagellated himself to death at the age of 19 after being handed the kingdom of Poland. Idiot. So now who's the king of Poland? Oh, my other son, Bratislav. The hideous woman has become the queen of Poland. Congrats. And we can go to my other son's coronation. Sure. We will offer him our support. Just as, oh my fucking God. She looks sad. No, I think it's just her face. No! Okay, my other son, who was the king of Poland, has now died from stress. Oh man. And so now, oh man, the hideous woman I betrothed my son to is now the queen mother of Poland. And my granddaughter is now set to inherit Poland. And William the Conqueror wants to fucking fight me. I don't know. I can throw money at him because I'm so rich. Let's do it. Owned. Pickle comes of age. Okay. Oh my God, Pickle is Midas touch. Pickle can have her own video. Okay, well, congrats, Pickle. And then William the Conqueror died from his wounds that I inflicted upon him. No, and Jan died. No, Jan. Jan drank himself to death. Jan looks like... He looks like John Fetterman. Oh no. John Fetterman. Oh no, I will never forget this day. And I died. Okay. Well, that was fun. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you to my channel members whose names are on the screen now. If you want to be a channel member, check the link in the description to see how. While you're there, you can also check out my link to Surfshark VPN, which is so cool and awesome. Thank you guys for sponsoring me. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video. I can't remember if I said that or not, and if you're still here, please like, subscribe, comment, and then check if you're subscribed again, because I'm really close to 50k, and that would be a super cool number to hit. Okay, bye. See you next time.